If tell me one thing that about life in Cuba that Canadians would never believe. They never believe it's true. If you were to say, "Would you believe me that in Cuba so and so or this," they'd say, "I don't believe you." Is there something that comes to mind that is something that's happening in Cuba? Whether it's, I don't know, a hobby that Cubans, dominoes perhaps, not the best
Yeah.
example.
Because if that everything you say is going against of the government, it's a mandatory prohibit. Also, do you know in Cuba the Christianism, the Pope and religion, Catholicism was mandatory prohibited in Cuba for, I don't know, maybe 30 years. Fidel Castro at the beginning of the revolution, he said there is only one religion here. So he mandatory prohibited that. As soon as he stopped that religion, it's like a saying, hey, kill all the rich people in Cuba so we can become a communism. Because they have an idea to create a new man. So because those old men, they're gonna have a child, and those child is gonna be by my education. So you need to kill those people before. And also everybody can check at the beginning of revolution, a lot of priests, a lot of, the woman who practice, they were out. Fidel Castro put it in the plan, get out here. And this is something, so I try to explain that so people can understand inside of Cuba how hard and difficult are. And all the propaganda you see about Cuba is a lie. But in Cuba, the pedophilia is very, but very, very hard. And the thing is, pretty much all the people around the world who likes the pedophilia or whatever, they like to do that with the young people, masculine or feminine, maybe under 10 years or whatever.